Good morning, Western Slow. Happy Tuesday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, we're seeing a lot of new wildfires starting up around the region, and that's causing a lot of smoke to push into the area. We've had your full updates on fire watches throughout the broadcast, but we'll be talking about right now and today what you can expect for your weather here in your full weather forecast. Those low 70s, seeing relatively clear skies right now on America's Mattress Live tower cam behind me, and it's shaping up to be a beautiful start to the day here. However, we are seeing those red flag warnings in effect for the region here. So high wind speeds, high temperatures, and very low humidities. We're expecting fairly dry conditions all week long here, which has really been helping assist these fires starting and spreading pretty quickly. We're nearing 100 degrees in temperature and getting closer every single day. Right now, though, we're waking up to 72 degrees in Grand Junction. Montrose, Paonia in those low 60s, with Delta seeing mid 50s, and Nucla in those mid to upper 60s. Glade Park seeing pretty similar conditions to Grand Junction right now, and we are seeing some reports of fires across Glade Park as well here. We'll be seeing a relatively gradual increase in temperature throughout the day, with those 90s heading our way at around noon. If we start to see those even earlier, well, that could spell a disaster for the areas around here, as we're seeing hot temperatures happening for longer. It's just shaping up to make fires be able to spread a little bit faster. So we're excited to see that it's sticking around that noon hour and not pushing up near that 10 o'clock hour. And then we'll be seeing those mid 90s for most of the afternoon here. For that dog walking forecast, we got Jake hanging out with us here, and it's going to be a great morning to take your best friend out for a walk. Folks, we got these mid 60s. They're turning into those mid to upper 70s by 9 a.m. Relatively clear conditions, and then just a little bit of wind speeds as well. So you got a nice breeze to start the day here. Keep in mind, though, it is kicking up those weeds pollen a little bit more here, hanging out in the moderate category, with grasses and mold in that low section for right now. So we are seeing a bit of an uptick for allergies as of right now, on top of all of that smoke. Check this out. We've got incredibly dry conditions. Grand Junction, Glade Park, and Moab all in single-digit humidity values right now. And then you have Delta hanging out in the 30s right below. So hopefully that will help tamper down some of that fire happening out near Hotchkiss, but only time will tell with that. Now, we do have red flag warnings in effect for most of western Colorado. We're seeing Mesa County in effect until at least 8 p.m. for tomorrow. We are expected to see this extended till at least tomorrow night, maybe even up till Friday here as far as fire weather goes. Not quite hitting the Front Range, but pretty close here. Now, we are seeing that smoke from the Turner Gulch fire down near Gateway pushing up into Glade Park, as well as those fires. But take a look at all of the fires that we're seeing up north as well. That smoke going to continue to push in towards the east, of course, but we're seeing fires at 10 miles outside of Meeker. We're seeing people sending in photos as well from Meeker itself, seeing this fire, and it's pretty intense here. So things incredibly dry across the region. We're pushing extreme drought all the way to the Gunnison Basin as of right now, and then north of Glenwood Springs. So as that heat continues to push through with that high pressure system, pushing that hot, dry air into the western slope, well, we're not really expected to see this change anytime soon. Now, as we take a look ahead at that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, we're hanging out in those upper 90s today, folks, and then seeing near 100, if not cracking that, starting tomorrow for Grand Junction here. Montrose, slightly cooler, seeing a bit of more manageable temperatures, hanging out with some dry and windy conditions as well, but smoke permeating that area as well. Things shaping up to be hot, dry, and windy across the western slope.